A Central Valley woman was forced to ride out the storm in her North Florida home. Action News reporter Ruben Contreras tells us why she had to stay behind and how the local Red Cross is helping thousands of evacuees.
Hurricane Irma ripped through Florida on Sunday with heavy rain and powerful winds. The west coast of the Sunshine State was hit hard, while the east coastline suffered far less damage. But it still was a dramatic experience for those who stayed behind.
Being here and never experiencing it, you just don't know what it's going to be like. So it was very, had a lot of anxiety as far as, should I stay, should I go, what is it going to be like?
Fresno native Arlene Lopez took this video of a canal near her Palm Coast home. Water filled to the top of the canal and several branches broke off from nearby trees. Lopez stayed behind because by the time she decided to evacuate, it was too late to fly or drive out of the area.
But it gets to a point to where it's either you leave now or you won't be able to. And because of the traffic, I heard and seen on the news that, there was times where it was just, gridlock.
Lopez moved to Florida in March with her fiancé. This being her first experience with a hurricane, she turned to those who have lived through one for advice.
I went to work and my boss said, "Have you filled up with gas on," I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I said no. And she goes, "Leave right now. Go get food, go get water." And she said things are, people, just grocery stores are already running out of water.
Lopez's fiancé boarded up their home, which survived the storm with little damage, but many other homes did not. And that's where the Red Cross is stepping in. Fresno's Red Cross executive director is in Orlando, and he says 220,000 people are in community and evacuation centers.
These were truly evacuation centers where people were literally taking refuge because they either have like a mobile home or something that just certainly would not withstand winds of 100+ miles an hour.
He will work with several other volunteers from California over the next 2 weeks to help out Hurricane Irene victims. Ruben